So there's this kid. Like he's a little bit younger than me, maybe the same age as me. I'm probably as old as his sisters. But his grandpa's name is Popeye Roman. So he's Puerto Rican. And then the guy that he plays in the Narco series, he plays a guy named Popeye Baron. Popeye Baron, which is from Logan Heights, and he's from San Diego. But they were friends. They knew each other. Like they knew each other. Um, they worked with each other because what happened is this guy named Cocolizo, which is name's Joe Morgan. He's really famous in the streets. He had a connection with the Arano families, right? So he's the one who established it, and then he gave work to people, and his brothers, like this guy, that guy, this guy, that. But Joe Morgan, he actually was the brains behind operations. Him, and I think this lady or this, they mastermind did some work that they can make money, and dude, they had a whole gimmick going on, and but in the TV show, Narcos TV show, oh shit, we just missed place.
Yeah,
In the Narco TV show,
or I should say, loading in.
it's a very interesting story.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions.
Very interesting story.
Expect resistance
No,
from
we'll try and be
local
out as quick
forces
as we can.
and watch for other operators in the AO.
Better be some treats in there. I'm starving.
Marking a hostage
You're
contract.
pretty athletic. I didn't sign up for this!
Is he still in the lobby? Case?
I haven't seen him come out yet.
He left. Okay, so this is what we should do. Stop off, get some armor. But you gotta watch that TV series, because, it's recorded. It's about Narcos, it's pretty interesting stuff. But, interesting information is that I thought these families were all separated. I thought they were all separated. Turns out to be they're all family. They all were born in Sinaloa. So they're all family and cousins. And then they went to war with each other.
Talk about cranky.
They went to war with each other. There we go.
Where is reinforcement chopper?
Let's get out of here and look for some cardboard boxes. Any catnip in there for me?
But this is a very interesting TV show, man. You gotta watch it. It's it kind of dives into Pablo Escobar. It kind of that's kind of so the Colombians. Players ahead of us. Players on top of us.
And kaboom! Ta-da!
Bounty contract on your head.
Taking effective.
Good job.
Very few pilots expect that second rocket.
Operator in your area needs medical.
Yeah. Okay, so like this is interesting because this is history, okay? And people want to see it this way, man. It's history and philosophy. Okay. So the whole drugs, right? Okay, like alcohol, it all starts with alcohol, right? The prohibition, the depression era, 1930s, right?
Yeah, and before that was banning on
Let's get out of here and look for some cardboard boxes.
I mean, okay, opiates always existed, right? The opiates always existed, you know, wine always existed. So yes, if you now that we're going down the rabbit hole, it's like, wait a minute, you know, now that you're going down the rabbit hole, this shit goes back to the Greeks and stuff like that. Like this substance that makes you, the substance that makes you act different. You know, makes you connect to like a spiritual world, or it makes you connect to gods. It makes you delusional. It makes you is it hysteria?
yeah.
Like wine, you know, like wine and all that stuff. So what happens now is we're not gonna go that far deep. We're just gonna touch 1930s up to 2012. No more than 2015. Snipers.
Threat is low in the area.
Load up. Helicopter.
Chopper is cooked.
Got that.
But no more than 2004, no more than 2013, 14 around there. We're talking like
A highly radiated area.
like this movement, okay, of
Target lost.
Restricting?
history. No, like of drugs and like its popularity. Because narcotraficante kind of it lost its gears, you know, 2000, I want to say 2016, 17. Like after the car, you know, like around that era,
Sorry,
you know,
fireball.
it started to die down.
Is there a
you know?
bot?
Yeah, but wait a minute. In a little bit, baby. Okay? Yes, you could have cupcake too. Yeah, there's players camping this area. No donut, baby. So, with this TV series, it allows you to dive into the reality of what was going on with these drug lords. So, like, so we could call it an epidemic or a pandemic, right?
Let's get out of here and look for some cardboard
Of like people being addicted to like crack and meth and cocaine and crack, cocaine, meth, marijuana. What do you want?
The latest and greatest technology.
So what
Addictions
happens
cover a
is
wide range.
what happens is
Reinforcements incoming.
Getting stitched up.
this guy got introduced. So like Pablo Escobar and all those people, like they started introducing to the Mexicans cocaine, you know,
It's located on your TAC map.
marijuana and stuff like that. So before like the Mexican people were doing all this cartel, in the 1960s, 1970s, the Colombians were doing all that stuff, right?
Okay. A lot of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what happens is it goes from Pablo Escobar, and then it goes into Mexican narcos where like Gerardo Felix or something like that. They gave it the structure of Guadalajara, but Guadalajara was just a hub where all the narcos hung out and they met each other, and then they. Yeah. So before cocaine, this guy, they were selling marijuana. They weren't into selling like drugs and all that stuff,
Ultra One, be advised, you are approaching the hostage location now. Expect contact.
like cocaine and all that stuff. Yeah, so like, before cocaine and all that stuff, the Mexican guys were just selling weed. But it turns out to be like all these guys, they're all family. They're all born in Sinaloa.
Contact! I'm over here!
Right. So information portrays everything like to a particular region of the area
Hostage secure.
of
Moving for extraction.
where these guys are from, like Jalisco, Tijuana, Sinaloa,
The designated
Durango, you know. But it turned out to be all these guys were all born in Sinaloa.
Yeah.
All of them. Not a lot of people knew that.
Tuck around!
Not a lot of people knew that.
Some of them didn't even know that.
Probably, yeah. Probably some of them didn't even know that. I doubt it because, like I said, they're all cousins.
Attacking fire!
They're all probably Cuban, to be honest with you.
Both of you on the bird. Your call.
So we're talking like great grandma born in 1930s, possibly could be Cuban Spaniard, but was born in Mexico or lived in Mexico, and then everybody thinks they're Mexican. So there's like some Salvadorians behind the scenes that they interlope with the Mexican families, but they're really Salvadorian. It's crazy. That's a conspiracy. That's like a theory, you know, like so.
Yeah, I got
It
one
turned out-
operator killed, Jake.
It turned out to be that these guys could be technically Cuban. This is your last one for tonight, okay? That's it. Yeah. Last one. So, because what happened was my grandpa was telling me that that a lot of Cubans fled to Mexico.
Yeah.
A
The
lot
only other
of Cubans
place to go.
So, you look at some of these people, their grandma, they look Spaniard. Cause see, Aztecs and indigenous Mexicans, they're dark, short, their noses are fat, you know, their noses are wider, and you could totally tell they're indigenous. You could totally tell. Like 100% to tell. But with their grandparents, these drug lords, they're all white, they're pointing their noses. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, technically, the Spaniards, before they got to Mexico, they got to Cuba. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, yeah, so when you look at them, they could be Mexican or Spaniard.